McAvoy.
How's everybody doing? Good. Good. You know, there are people who really spend a lot of their time messing with me every chance they get. And what they don't know is that in return, I know how to mess with them. And I do a better job messing around with them than they do messing with me. Anybody want to find out? It's not very hard. Do you know somebody, anybody, who gets on a subject and they just talk about it for like 2 hours? And they just keep going on and on and on about it. And they just beat it into the ground like a dead horse. Has anybody got a mother-in-law like that? I don't. Nor would I want a mother-in-law like that. And you know, that kind of reminds me, we got a holiday coming up Thursday. It's called Thanksgiving. Did you ever wonder what the first Thanksgiving was really like? To be a pilgrim and invite people you don't know over to your home so you can have turkey, potatoes, corn. Did they smoke any weed afterwards? Did they get stoned? We don't know. They didn't record it in history. They wanted you to think they were upstanding people of high moral values. Right. Now, this Thanksgiving, you can come over to my house. You're all invited. And we'll have turkey and dressing. But there's no pumpkin pie. Because after dinner, I'm serving mushrooms. And we're not going to tell anybody about it. It won't be recorded. You know, we'll just all get wasted. Yeah. And you'll have fun. Because I know I will. Recently in New York, I think it was last week, Christie sold a work of art that Leonardo da Vinci painted for $400 million. Do you know how stoned I'd have to be to pay $400 million for a painting? And then have to call Wells Fargo and ask them for a loan for $400 million? Or they're going to put me in jail because I've only got about maybe $500 in net worth? I mean, that's something, people. $400 million. Getting more practical in life, I rode the bus out here. And it broke down. The bus driver pulled it into a parking lot. He just walked away from the bus. He quit. And somebody said, "How are we going to get out to Santa Monica?" And I stood up and said, "I will drive the bus." And everybody unanimously said, "No, you will not." I can drive a bus. Wouldn't you like to ride home with me tonight on the bus? If you don't have a car? I'm safe, you know, just... Didn't mean to hit that one, but... It's just a person, you know, some homeless guy. Okay, fine. He didn't get killed. It was just, you know, an accident. There are winners. There are losers. Winners are people who win. Now, what do they win at? Blackjack in Las Vegas, the stock market on Wall Street. They're winners. They're successful. And then there are losers. These are people who always lose at whatever they try. They're almost a jinx. Most of them are friends of mine. But not all of them. They try. They fail. Winners, they don't try. They win. You take a guy who has a girlfriend and he's watching porn while he's having sex with her. That's a winner. It's a guy joke. You take a guy who's jerking off by himself watching porn. That's a loser. You don't want to be a loser like that. Nobody does. Which reminds me, winners up, losers down. You're all winners here tonight. Hey! Even me. Okay? Even me. That's the difference between winners and losers. And there's another thing you want to think about. Yourself. Yeah. Why? Because you want to be a big winner. I think I am too. But don't tell anybody. It'll hurt my image. Yeah, he gets it. There's something else. Oh yes, I want to tell you about my house. Since you're coming over for Thanksgiving, I have bugs, roaches crawling around on the floor. Now, I don't use pesticides like some people do because I don't believe in that. Besides, it stinks. I use surgical gloves. I pick the bug up, take it to the toilet, and flush it and say, bye-bye. I usually get 2 of them a day. Between now and Thursday, we're going to speed that up to 4, so when you come over, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon is good for me. You're all welcome. All the bugs will be down the stool. No pesticides. Plenty of mushrooms for everybody. Wouldn't you rather do that than go shopping? Because some of the stores are going to be open. Does anybody want to go shopping on Thursday? Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't either. But there'll be some people who will be doing that. Now, you may look at me and think that I'm one of these real conservative Donald Trump supporters. I'm not. I'm a real open-minded Hollywood guy who thinks that if you're gay, it's just fine with me. If you're a lesbian, I'm really okay with it. And I don't think any of you believe that. No. But it's true. Because I know I project this image of everybody thinking, oh, he's really conservative looking. I'm not. This has been a lot of fun, folks. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Joe McAvoy, everybody. Stay tuned for his public access channel. It's coming.